This is a video about how to open Device Manager and doing a few things in there. So to go to Device Manager, you can do it a few different ways. You can right click on my computer and go to Properties and go to Device Manager here, or you can do Start, and in the search bar type in Device Manager, and it comes up right here, and you can open it up there. So both ways work until you get right here to this. So this is where your hardware's at, and you can go in here and troubleshoot several different things. You can update your drivers, disable your drivers, disable the whole piece of hardware. You can roll back your drivers. You can scan for hardware changes. So if I wanted to disable this is my little SanDisk MP3 player that I have in here plugged in. And if I wanted to disable that, I click on it, and this is my properties of it. This is the general tab. It tells you about what it is. It's a portable device. It's a SanDisk. Then you go to drivers. Click here and get your driver details. It tells you what the drivers are, the different files, and it's already passes with Windows. Microsoft's all happy because that's what I've got. And I can click update drivers. If I update, I can do a search automatically to update my drivers, or I can scan my computer for the driver software. Well, I know I don't have any on my computer, so if I scan it, it'll go online and look for it. And if it don't find anything, it'll say, I didn't find nothing. And then if it finds something, then you just install it. So it says, Windows has determined that the driver software for your device is up to date. Okay, so we're going to say close. If it had found newer drivers, we'd went ahead and said update that, and it would have updated them. So if I'd updated them and it messed it up, the roll back would have been dark, and I could have went in there and rolled my drivers back to what they were before I did the update. I can completely say disable this device, and it will say disabling this device may cause it to stop functioning. Do you really want to do this? Sure. We'll say okay. So now over here, my little device has a little mark on it telling me that it's disabled. And if I click enable it, that little circle down that was on it went away. So my device is enabled, and it's all happy again. And now it's telling me it's not recognized. So if I say uninstall this, so I disabled it, and now it's telling me my drivers aren't installed right. So it's telling me it's unknown device and that it failed. So, alright, let's go ahead and close this. So then you start your kind of troubleshooting now. And so then, okay, well, we've already disabled it and messed it up, so let's uninstall it. So we'll uninstall this. And then I'm going to unplug this little dude. Completely unplug it. And then I'll plug it back in, and let's see if it sees it. There, see, now it's coming up right down here. There it is again. So I uninstalled it and reinstalled it, and now it's just all happy again. So that's kind of how you can go in there and troubleshoot things. Look at it. You can you just double click this to get your properties, or you can right click and go to properties here. You can also right click and do everything that you did over here. So let's say I want to scan for hardware changes. Well, that didn't do a whole lot there. Let's go up here and say scan for hardware changes. Well, if I had any hardware changes, it would have scanned it, would have seen them and told me that I had hardware changes. So that's how you use Device Manager. It's a good tool to use if you need to troubleshoot some things. You can see all of your devices on here. This is my printer and scanner, and so it shows as image device because of the scanner. So everything on here is some piece of hardware that I have on my computer. This is my network adapters. And I can go in there and uninstall, do the check your drivers, look at my details, look at the power management on it. So that's how you use Device Manager. Thank you.